Good morning, Trojans. I'm Daniel Hammond.
And I'm Brooklyn Gillis.
Welcome back to VC News.
We have a lot to talk about today. We will be going back in time to the age of exploration.
We will be talking about the day in the life of a sailor.
Although a sailor's life was pretty horrendous, it does not take away from the fact that they are influential.
Beginning their day, waking up at the crack of dawn, the young sailor rises from his cramped, smelly, wet spot on the ship. Sailors were expected to find a spot to sleep wherever was available on the ship the night prior.
Wow, that sounds rather uncomfortable.
Indeed, Brooke.
To begin their day, they did what everyone should do, which is eat. They ate a very light breakfast that consisted of hardtack, which is a biscuit made from flour, water, and salt.
After eating, they would get and begin on their task list. The list would include things such as scrubbing the deck, scraping algae and barnacles off the hull, steering the boat, and handling the sails of the boat. All these tasks are done all throughout the day with few breaks in between. During those few breaks, to not stay hungry, they ate rations, salted beef, and a flour mixture.
To finish off their day, they would check in with the captain and confirm that they finished their task.
This was repeated every single day until the voyage was completed. All while doing this daily, a sailor had to deal with bad weather, disease, bad food, and low pay.
This really shows how bad it was to be a sailor during the age of exploration.
Indeed, Brooke. Although the life of a sailor sucked back then, they were still influential. Now we will have Blake Gillis speak about how they influenced Christianity.
As sailors, they did things to respect God. For example, the ship's captain forbade swearing or any ungodly talk. Talking about filthy stories was also forbidden. They also did things such as morning and night prayer services with readings from the Bible. Another example is that they were not able to begin a voyage on a Friday because that was the day Jesus was crucified. By the sailors doing these things, it helped shape the way that Christians live. For example, instead of resting on Fridays, we rest on Sundays. We're not supposed to use the Lord's name in vain and words that aren't glorifying Him. We also pray on the regular. This shows that by the sailors doing these things, it influences people over time to have Christians do the things that they currently do now.
Thank you, Blake. And thank you, viewers, for listening to the life of a sailor during the age of exploration.